The way forward after a 6-all tie in the Tobago House of Assembly is not clear, as the Constitution does not make any provision for it. However, the PDP says this situation prioritizes the need for Tobago's autonomy and in a press conference today said it is the only solution.
According to the THA Act, the Tobago House of Assembly must convene 3 days after the election on Thursday. All 12 elected assemblymen would take the oath of office. However, their first task by law is to elect a presiding officer. Deputy political leader Farley Augustine says that might be unsuccessful.
And the fact that we are coming prepared to lead from Thursday. We are coming prepared to lead with a presiding officer, and of course there is a prospective chief secretary in yours truly, and an executive can be formed thereafter.
If a presiding officer cannot be agreed upon, all they will be are assemblymen, according to political leader Winston.
On Thursday, the executive of the THA comes to an end. What we will have is assemblymen, 12 assemblymen, no councillors. Yes, we can operate in our constituencies, but we are not able to create policies or discuss in a way that leads to the enactment of the law issues on behalf of Tobagonians.
There will be no chief secretary or executive council. As the law does not allow for the President of the Republic to intervene, the power to govern Tobago would rest in the central government of Trinidad and Tobago.
Those in Trinidad will try to bypass the organs of the Tobago House of Assembly, leave us as assemblymen, leave us as colonial appointees appointed by the people, and they will now make laws for Tobago.
The PDP is seeking to meet with the PNM to negotiate a way out of this situation, where the reins of power would be placed under Farley Augustine. Whatever the outcome, the situation points to a need for Tobago to have its own powers.
This bill must be given priority treatment now. Do not come and attempt to fix part of the Tobago House of Assembly bill, which is a simple majority bill, which, by the way, cannot even be fixed without the active participation of the Tobago House of Assembly.
Political leader Winston says they will fight harder than before to ensure Tobago is granted autonomy. They are hoping to have Tobago's PNM support in calling for this change.
Therefore, it means that Trinidad will not be able to bully Tobago or subject us to rules that no longer apply to us. It means that Tobago must determine in Tobago the things that are for Tobago, things like our political status.
As for the call for another election, the THA Act provides two options. Either elections are called at the end of the constituted term or via a motion for the dissolution of the House. The PDP will not agree to the latter until Tobago receives autonomy, at which point there will be a need for a new election to enact the constitutional change. Candace Jackson, Channel 5 News.